Morning, Ada. I see you over there. Nope. Not gonna look at you. I'm recording. We're christening Ada because we wrote Ada's treats on the treat cabinet. And now we have to christen her.
You got it? The Ada's treats.
It looks blue on the screen, but it's actually orange.
Lights do weird stuff.
Yeah, it looks blue, see?
That's kind of pink.
Pinkish blue.
Alright, now focus on Ada. Focus on me. The
We're
star
giving
of the
her a
show.
meat cookie.
I'm the star of the show. Gentle. Are you going to be so gentle? Gentle. Get down there so you can really get my drool streams. It's my best angle.
Ew.
Get down low. Come on.
Ew.
Zoom in. They really want to see it.
This is gross.
Ada, raw, uncut.
She's stepping in the drool puddle. Ew.
I accept myself for who I am.
Now she's gonna have drool poppins. I don't want to look at that. For some reason, it's making me cough on myself.
So weird. This morning has been interesting. So we have had a lot of bickering this morning, and Megan got in trouble for not listening. So now they're finally eating. We have about 15 minutes before getting like the time to go alarm. Yeah, I have a software update apparently I need to install. I've been knitting a little bit on my sweater. This is the Very V-neck, Very V-neck raglan by Jessie Made Designs. I'm using Flies and Hellhounds in the pumpkin colorway. I think I'm using the fig base and the penny base. It's the MCN one. Held double. So it's a really big V-neck. The V-neck goes kind of, you know, down to mid-chest, and then just straight for the rest of it. So I'm going to stop after I get to the bottom of waist shaping, I think. I'm going to put that on waist yarn, go back and do the collar, and then do the sleeves, because I want to knit this as long as I can with the yarn I have. So I have 3 skeins of the main color, and then 3 skeins of the fig lace, but the fig lace has more yardage, so the MCN is going to be the limiting factor. So I want to make sure that I get the sleeves as long as I want them, and then whatever I have left after the sleeves and the collar, I'll just use that to knit the body as long as I can. Because I want it to just be a nice, big, cozy sweater. Just going to do minimal waist shaping, maybe like 2 sets or 3 sets of waist shaping. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm eating burnt butter toast. Hashtag mom life. Megan has lost her shoes. We don't know where they are. So she's wearing her rain boots because I said, whatever ended up on the shoe tray, that's what you're wearing. So anyway, I'm going to make another pot of coffee. And I think I'm going to open my advent calendar early because I'm very irritated at how this morning has gone. And I need something joyful. Something joyful. I came down to get another can of coffee. Got everything ready for that. So make some more coffee. I barely recorded anything this morning. Ada needs another tiny bowl of water for her giant body. Because she's really just a tiny dog stuck in a huge dog's body. The heart of a lion. Yes. Here's your tiny water bowl, my child. My tiny fur child. And a small kiss for your head. Alright. And then I will go finish getting ready. On the bright side, I at least did my makeup this morning before I came downstairs because my skin was really dry. It's the downside of winter. Ada, you've already had all your treats this morning. God, I can't open this can. Okay. The downside of winter and running the pellet stove is that my skin gets really dry. I have a thicker moisturizer that I've been using, but I didn't put it on last night. I used my thinner one, and that was a mistake. A big mistake. Okay. Maybe we'll give her one more treat. She knows I'm a pushover. That's why she sits here and cries, because she knows she'll get more treats. You can't have that. Okay. Okay. So I reused this container because these calming bites didn't really do anything for her. I got them originally to try because she gets really bad anxiety with thunderstorms and stuff. Speaking of which, I have to remember that the Christmas celebration for the town is this weekend and they are doing fireworks. So I need to give her tranquilizers by like 3 because 6 o'clock is when the fireworks are going to go off. But anyway, so now I just use it for various treats. This is a pill pocket in the hickory smoke. I was about to say colorway. Yes, the hickory smoke colorway. She really likes these. They're really big though. They're kind of nice for holding her monthly treat, but it's a few bites for her, so we're gonna do 2. Sit. Down. Down. No. Yes, good girl. Down. Good girl. Okay. All right. That's enough now. No more treats. Okay, now I'm gonna get away before the loud grinder comes on. Let's go open our Advents. Oh my goodness, I need to get dressed. Maybe I will wear my Sperry sweater today, I think. My pink one with mohair, because it's supposed to be really cold today. Like stay around, the high is gonna be, I think, in the 30s. Yesterday it was in the 50s, so of course I picked multiple ticks off of Ada, and it was really weird for heating the house because you can't keep the heat on all day. So anyway, yeah. So first I will open my tea Advent. I've enjoyed all of the flavors so far. What day is it? Is it the 7th? It's the 7th. Okay. Day 7. I like that they put the numbers inside this year. They didn't do that before in the old ones. Okay, so this looks like a black tea. It is organic Japanese sencha, so it's a green tea. Because sencha is a green tea. That's nice. Okay, you can smell that container, Ada. I really need to get these foam cushions done because I want them to look like this. Not like this. This is a really nice fabric and it's velvety. I'm so excited for my cushions. Okay. And since I don't edit my stuff on time, it shouldn't be a big deal for me to open my Advent early. Usually Gabby is opening them on the Wednesdays, but again, like this won't go up till Wednesday, so it'll be all right. So just for those of you who want to know, maybe, this is the Dark Academia yarn countdown. So it's one skein for every week of December. So this was my first one. It's a really nice caramely brown. It's a little bit darker than that. I'm getting some weird like orangey tones to it because my my lamp in here is really orangey. Oh, she's gonna play with her ball. Oh. So rare that we play. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. All right. Anyway, so this one is Anam Cara. And I got all mine on the Aran base, which is her tweed. Okay, so number 2. I never learn with this opening one-handed thing. Oh, I distracted you. I'm sorry. You should go back to your playing. This isn't anything for you. It's just yarn. But I love that you are excited with me. Ooh, it's a good one, Ada. It's a good one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They come with smell-o-vision for Ada. I think they smell like the corgis, who are the ones that are really in charge over there. All right. Ooh, this one's nice. It's like a... No, we aren't... This is not a yarn tasting. It's kind of a tawny... Get your teeth out of my yarn. No, thank you, young lady. Yes, you may have the bag. Here you go. You take the bag. Snooter-rooter. All right. It's kind of a tawny gray with cream. I'm going to take it to the light so you can see it for realsies. That's better. So it has some like golden flecks in it. Okay. And it's Sonder. Very nice. There is a wrap pattern for all of these. I don't know if I will knit it or not because I am not, I don't know. I just haven't been really using my shawls at all. Probably because I have so many sweaters that I want to wear those and get some nice wear out of them. But I do use my cowl that I made last year with my Advent. I wear this all the time. I knit it into the Litmus Cowl pattern by Jude from the Stranded podcast, and who is the dyer behind Stranded Yarns. Stranded Yarns? Yes, Stranded Yarns. So my main color was just an undyed merino yak silk. And then all of the minis were from last year's Advent calendar from Plies and Hellhounds, and it was based on the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. And now A Touch of Magic Designs is putting out a special set of covers. Oh God, I've got to hold this phone so that it blocks the sun from me. Just like they did for the ACOTAR series by Dominique Wesson, and they won't fit my little Bible set because I have the real tiny ones that have basically like the same kind of pages that's in a Bible, like real small, thin, like papyrusy type pages. And I love them. They're like highlighted for each different character. That's sort of the main character in that book. But they won't fit these beautiful book covers. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't need another set of Throne of Glass books. I might just buy the prints because they did make a nice print set that was the same stuff. But I'm thinking about getting a set for my mom because I know she did get the Throne of Glass series and she loved it. So she started reading it here when she was at my house, and she was obsessed with it. So she went home and bought the series too. So I know she has a full-size set. So maybe I'll buy a set for her, and then I will just get the prints because they're beautiful. And I need them for my office. My office has kind of become fan artwork, book artwork, and I'm not mad about it at all. I think that's a great theme for my office. It's good. So anyway, I'm gonna go eat my burnt butter toast, have my fresh coffee, and try to get dressed. So I'll be ready for my work day. I have a lot to do today. It's a big day. We're forecasting, we're putting out results. It's a lot. It's a lot. So it's a lot of financy stuff that I need to do today. So I'm going to do that. Hopefully I will join you guys soon, and maybe I will also have a cup of green tea because I'm going to caffeinate the crap out of myself. All right. It's lunchtime now, so I'm getting ready to make something to eat. Our pellet stove needs to get a new temperature sensor, so we ordered the part for that, but it had low temp because it keeps shutting itself off, and I forgot to restart it, so now it's down to 63 in the house, and I'm a little bit cold, like I'm shivering. So I've restarted that, and we're gonna go from there. Wow, our fridge is really empty right now. Like, it's really empty. This is just like, these are all leftovers from Thanksgiving. So other than that, we've got one container of yogurt, some leftover olives, some rice from yesterday, and some cooked honey nut squash that I'm gonna put probably into some bread. Yeah, and then some cheese and salad greens. So I guess I'm gonna have a salad because I don't want to have more toast. Fun. Let's see what we've got down here in the freezer. Got ice cream sandwiches. I had a frozen pizza yesterday. Josh is going to the store today after his workout because he was supposed to go yesterday, but the pellet stove guy was here like hours. He got here at 10:30 and he left at 2:40. So yeah, Josh thought he was gonna go after he left, and then he left barely in time for him to go get the kids from school. I think what I'll do is I'll just cut up some potatoes and roast those in the toaster oven and maybe throw them on some salad greens. That's always yummy. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Always good to have like some oven baked potatoes on a salad with, yeah, like a tiny bit of cheese and some sun-dried tomatoes. That's what I'm gonna do. It's 8 o'clock time. I've got my snow pants on. And this is my Sperry sweater that I knit out of like a fade of Woolen Vine colors, and then I held it double with previous yarn engagement fig lace from Plies and Hellhounds. That was the like Rhinebeck color in 2019, so the last Rhinebeck I went to before quarantines. So I thought you would like to see how I get ready for my dog walk. So yeah, I'm gonna put on a hat. This is my winter crown hat by Amelia Bjorna, I think is the name. She is Arctic Knits. I knit it out of Woolen Vine Yarns and Moonstone Dye Works. This is Vampmas, and this one is Christmas on Mars. This was Tommy's Christmas colorway years and years ago. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to put on a cowl. This is mohair in my mouth. I have all the mohair on right now. It's in the 20s right now, so I need to be warm. So this is the, shoot, forgot the name of it. It's a Woolen Vine pattern. Good God. It's an ACOTAR reference. I want to say summer solstice, and that's not right. Shit. Anyway. It is out of mohair and Woolen Vine yarns held double. The Woolen Vine was Beach Bum. The mohair was Toad Hollow yarns in That'll Do Pig. I also used beads for it. So there's beading all over it at each of these cable crosses. I lose at the ACOTAR fandom right now. Sorry. And then I think I'm gonna wear Meglin's winter boots right now. Her feet and my feet are the same size for those of you just joining me. So these are some Columbia boots that I bought for her 2 years ago, but I bought them in my size because we can share. But I haven't yet brought up my Sorels. I'm not quite ready to commit to it being that hard of winter, but my Sorels are usually what I walk Ada in. Okay, I'm gonna use these boots, stick them on. I already have some hand knit socks on. And I put leggings on. Ada's looking at me with a very perturbed face. Why are you videoing yourself getting ready to go outside, Mommy? This is ridiculous. Alright. Okay. Last but not least, a coat, right? You need a coat. Oldie but goodie. This is an Old Navy coat from like 20 years ago. Yeah, probably 20 years ago. It was when Old Navy was first opening and selling stuff. So I've had this coat a really long time. It's kind of like my go out and do grungy stuff coat. So I've gotten paint on the back of it at some point that won't come off. I think when I was volunteering at Habitat for Humanity to do some painting, I got paint on the back of the coat. Yep, down there. Won't come off. Whatever, I don't care. Oh, and last but not least, we need mittens. These are, it's one of Ellie's patterns. It was the first Selbu Mitten Club. Blanking on the name. The yarn is discontinued yarn. Blacker Yarns Classic DK. They don't make it anymore. It was a really good yarn. I'm sad that they didn't make it anymore because it came in great colors. It was a fabulous yarn, really good price point. Loved it. This cowl's gonna bug me that I don't remember the name of it. God. All right, I'm pausing. It's the cowl and my cowl. The cowl and my cowl, Nina. Cowl and my. Basically summer solstice in the spring cord. And last but not least, we need an Ada. Do we need an Ada? Can I have an Ada? I don't know, can you? I guess. Okay. I painted my nails and I already feel like there's a place that's catching on one of these, which means I'm gonna end up ripping off the nail polish. But for today, they match my sweater. It's not gonna last. Enjoy it. I never paint my nails. The only reason I was doing it was because I needed to focus during a meeting, and I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to knit and distract myself during that call. So I painted my nails so they would be wet and I couldn't touch my knitting. I like knitting during calls. It's fun. And most of the time it keeps me more focused. But this one I had to actually like do stuff with my keyboard. So anyway. All right. Hang on. I need to start this water. The medium burner? Yeah, okay. Josh asked me to help with dinner, so they are done with their second COVID shot. So the family is officially fully vaccinated. I also scheduled my booster and my flu shot for Monday. I had scheduled it for the 29th, right after Thanksgiving. And unfortunately, I need to turn on my light. Oh, there's a sliver of a moon now. Yay! It's not going to be total darkness. It's beautiful. Unfortunately, I don't know why I'm pointing this at myself. This is stupid. The selfie stick is pointless. I guess it's easier to hold. Unfortunately, I got sick, so I could not do my flu shot, so I canceled it. But now I'm eligible to do my COVID booster, so I'm going to do both. Gabby did both. She talked about it on her Vlogmas. And so I was like, okay, well, she survived, so I can survive. I'll do both together and just get them over with. So I'm doing it Monday. I wanted to do it so that if I did get sick, oh my God, what the hell? Look at this. That is quite a wasp nest. It must have fallen when we had that windstorm last night. Wow. Whoa, that's crazy. No, it can't be. I hope that's a box and not a bee nest, because, ew. I hope that's a box. Ugh. I can't tell, it's too dark. When in doubt, go with the worst possible scenario. Assume it's dangerous and don't touch it. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, I need to get my glove on here. They're waiting the 15 minutes before they can come home. So I really need to not be in the driveway. I don't want to get hit. I'm going to do both lights. I think I can do both lights. Can I do both lights? Yes, we can do both lights. Okay. I'm doing the flashing red light and the white light so they can see me. Hopefully I won't get hit. Josh will message me that he's on his way. And I started the water boiling, so I can't stay out here for super long. I'll come back out and do more walk after I get the pasta. And we're just doing basic tortellini with some red sauce tonight because it's easy, and the kids are going to be really upset about getting their shots, although Megwin did really well the last time. So boy, man, it was a lot. Anywho, yeah, let's see, there's the moon. Hi, Moon. I'm so glad to have you back. I'm excited for you to be full again. I don't know if that's going to happen before the end of the year. What else? This has been quite a week. I think next week my mom is coming to visit. She was going to be here for Megwin's birthday up through Christmas. I have not bought anything for that side of the family yet. Probably my sister and my niece, I'm just going to give them money. My niece is still pretty young. I think she's 20. I've lost track. Young enough that money is going to be a big deal. Like, cash is still a good thing. And her birthday is the day after Christmas, so I'll just give her cash. I don't know what my sister wants, so I don't know. But I can send stuff back with my mom. She can take their stuff when she goes back. So I will send back their stuff and my mom and stepdad's presents. We did everything for Josh's side. So that was good. I got all the nieces and nephews done ahead of time. Their presents have all arrived at their houses, and all the siblings, we go in together to get his mom and stepdad a gift. So all set there. So yeah, now we're just kind of filling out whatever else the kids need. I have to sew their pajamas. I'm just going to sew them both bottoms this year. Joshua still fits in all of his pajama tops, and he doesn't honestly really wear them. He wears the bottoms more. And Megwin probably would not wear a pajama top. And I have a really good pants pattern for her, so I think I'll just make the same pants pattern in flannel. And maybe add a little bit of length onto it, because I think I shortened it too much. And then Joshua, I'm working on that pig that I showed in my Vlogmas. He likes stitching on it with me, so we're kind of doing it together. But I'd like to finish it up and, have that for him. It should go pretty quickly. But now I'm kind of feeling bad, like I don't want to finish it, because he really liked embroidering. And I'm never one to say no to someone enjoying a craft. So we might just save that and do it as our nighttime activity. Do a little bit on the piggy at bedtime. It could be fun. Yeah, Ada, we gotta go inside. I gotta check on the boiling water. Come on. Come on. You're just standing in the driveway. All right.